Rose did it instead.
Why?
I do recognize your determination, but even so, you
Rose
shouldn't
just
have to
gained
kill
some
anyone.
major points from me.
But, Rose...
Remember, your job is to give life. Mine is to take it. Got that?
Rose...
Now then, let's
Rose
leave
is
the
gonna
cleanup
carry
here
the
to Sergei
burden.
and the others. It's their job from here on out.
And then walks away chalantly. Just a normal day as an assassin, right?
I had always thought of Rose as tough and callous, but I see now that's not quite right.
Just the opposite.
Don't let her see you frowning like that. You don't want Rose's feelings to go to waste, do you?
I don't. But I feel so bummed. Yeah, we all do.
Oh, too bad we couldn't save the Cardinal. The crest of... Ooh.
This is the crest of Mount Tellus, isn't it?
Mount
The
Tellus.
celestial record is to be believed, yes.
But it's empty.
Yeah, I don't get any sense of presence or lordly domain. Though we still don't really know what to expect for signs of presence of the Five Lords.
Well, Mount Tellus is a mysterious kind of seraph to begin with. Like for the shepherd's spiritual powers. There's earth, water, fire, and wind.
Oh, he's
but
the
there
fifth
isn't
lord.
one for Mount Tellus.
My first thought was that he served as a symbolic figure in Five Lords' worship. But there may be more to it than that. Lila seems to know something.
But it's probably best not to
I
bother
feel like
her.
he's like super
I feel
important.
sorry for her, in a lot of ways.
I do wonder, how does she even
Probably
come up with those
really
things she says?
powerful.
Indeed, a mystery greater even than our friend Mount Tellus.
Mount Tellus. Are they still gonna be stone? Oh, come on.
How saddening.
Lila, is there any way to...
Well,
Saray, you're troubling Lila.
I'm sorry.
No, please don't mind.
If only I was stronger.
Don't be so arrogant. Is it your right to say who lives and who dies?
Guess I shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Save your sympathy.
Yeah, Boris accomplished what he needed to do, of his own accord.
We should do our best as well.
Yeah. We'll just keep on doing whatever we can.
Mount Tellus vanishes.
Once the domain completely disappeared, I could tell immediately. Mount Tellus isn't here after all.
Lila, Lila, classifila, all the species, all the phyla.
So what? It doesn't matter now.
It does matter. It was a Hellion not even as strong as the Five Lords, and still we couldn't manage to purify it. Meaning we don't stand a chance against old Kittybeard.
Heldolf, huh? We still have a ways to go before we
Heldolf.
can face him.
Glad you understand. Now
I still
you
wonder
need to
who was
get it
standing
together.
next to
The
Heldolf.
real fight is
on
about
that
to
cliff.
begin.
There are still 3 trial shrines left to go.
Right. Can't afford to mope around.
I guess we gotta run around to the trial shrines now.
So it wasn't Mount Tellus, and it wasn't her. But I can feel a presence nearby. She's still somewhere in Rollins. I can still feel a presence yet in Pendrago.
What is he on about?
Saray.
Oh,
look
there's
at the
Sergei.
card.
Oh, his brother.
I see.
You?
We were able to convince the Emperor to believe us, but he wants to believe the Cardinal as well.
Well, the Cardinal's kind of dead.
To that end,
So
you wanted an opportunity for both of us to have our say before him.
The Cardinal's not gonna show.
There's a chance the Knights might be labeled as assassins.
Sorry.
Why, there's no need for you to apologize. I'll take all the blame for it.
Saray wasn't the one who killed the Cardinal. A professional assassin showed up. They whispered thusly, "May these weary bones find peaceful rest."
Rose is
That's the
talking about
calling card The
herself.
Scattered Bones Assassin Guild leaves at the scene of their doings. Is this true?
It is, right?
Wow.
Just say it.
Yeah.
I see. I shall report to my superiors about the Assassin's Guild. But to think they could carry out an assassination right under the Shepherd's nose. The Scattered Bones
And he still
certainly
thinks
exceed their
that
reputation.
Rose and Saray are married.
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
I'm quite sure they'll be pleased to hear it.
He's so
I couldn't
fooled
save the cardinal.
on so many levels.
couldn't
He's
save
like
anyone.
super gullible.
It stopped raining.
Oh, it's not raining anymore,
How
and the
about we
malevolence
take a
is
walk
gone
around
too, I
town?
think. Is the malevolence gone? It is! Awesome! Where are we heading anyways? Take a little walk around Pendrago. I'll gladly do that. Oh, there's people in Pendrago! Love it. It actually feels alive now. Instead of completely dead.
There are people you were able to save, Saray.
And you got to see the shrine church, right?
There's our touchy-feely Mickleo. Touch Leo.
Touch Leo!
Hey! Knock it off!
How long is this funk of yours gonna last?
Rose,
Nuh-uh, no sorries and no thank yous. You and I both just did what we could. Let's both of us keep doing our very best, okay?
okay.
Okay is okay. And on that note, let's go rest up. I'm beat.
Sergey's walking over. That's the one person who's standing next to Heldoff. There's like a collar with a key on it.
You're awake.
Sorry, overslept.
The Emperor seeks to rule directly. However, the die-hard followers of the Cardinal have begun to act in very suspicious ways.
So they're looking for a war, huh?
And without their leader, there will be no one left to keep them in check.
And some more will die.
Not on my watch. I promise I can stop this war so that your efforts will not have been in vain.
Thank you, Sergey. Now then. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starving.
Aw, yeah.
Let's see what the inn is
Food
serving.
time. Dude, we're gonna be watching another food scene where we get to see them after they eat.
Of course he's hungry. He's done nothing but sleep.
A lot has happened.
For Saray,
Guess his spirit needed the sleep.
will he be all right? I doubt this is the last time this kind of thing happens.
True.
You coming?
Oh,
Drago stew. I'd give that one about
look
a
who it
7.
is.
Maven!
I heard about the church.
Word travels fast.
It must be difficult being the shepherd.
Yeah, in more than a few ways, but I'm good.
I'll make sure of it.
I see. So, did you find anything out?
Yes, Nautilus was not there.
No?
It's true. We went all the way to the back of the shrine. No dice.
The Seraph Mautellus is shrouded in mystery. Some doubt whether or not he even exists.
The Shrine Church has been able to promote faith in Mautellus all the way back to the era of Asgard. That wouldn't be possible without the blessing of an extremely powerful seraph, don't you think?
I believe that Mautellus really did exist and was supported by the people's worship.
But then
Where
in
is
that
he at
case,
now?
The problem is, when did he disappear?
Well, he's a crazy powerful mega seraph with a blessing that covers the whole continent, right? When did he vanish? Same time his blessing went poof, I assume.
You
when
mean
was that?
the beginning of the Age of Chaos?
Wait, if Mautellus' disappearance was in fact the cause of the Age of Chaos,
Then if his blessing returns, that might put an end to it. Let's search for Mautellus.
Hey, Pops, got any ideas?
Well, Aside from Moutellis' shrine church, there are 4 other shrines where the power of the 5 lords is said to reside.
The trial shrines.
So we have to go and do all the trials, and then we can get Moutellis or
Excellent.
something.
If you learn anything on your journeys, let us know.
Sounds good. I'll try to trace the old legends as well.
I like how Maven just comes and go
Farewell.
randomly in the story.
Stay healthy.
Thanks.
Yep.
I'll be sure to inform Agil and the rest of the guild that you are doing well, my lady.
I'm hungry.
Right now we have to go to all of the 3 different elemental shrines to collect all like the mystic arts and stuff. Wait, that's what is it? It's like Igilo or whatever his name is.
Agil, are you working?
Agil, that's what it is.
Yeah, data gathering. I need to meet with 5 informants by the end of the day.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Agil is like the eyes, ears, and brains for us scattered bones.
So then, what are you, Rose?
She's like
I'm
the leader of the...
I'm the boss
Yeah.
at any rate.
A head, but not the brains. So you're the skull?
Shut up! You're ruining my metaphor.
Well, our boss is more like a goddess of victory.
A
to be
goddess
Little Miss
of
Goddess,
victory.
of course.
Little Miss Goddess?
Back when our old boss was around. He used to carry her on his back all the time.
Those were good times, weren't they?
Yep, help our comrades and defeat our enemies. It was simple back then.
So it was.
Dizzle.
But things have changed. In the underworld,
Dazzle.
information is king.
Did you find any good leads?
A couple. The one they call Shepherd Malfour was originally a priest in the Church of Rollins. It seems he's angling to fill the power vacuum caused by the death of Cardinal Fortin.
Figures.
And then there's the business with the fake elixir. The church can no longer ignore the situation, and they've started investigating the source.
Oh no, that's
And does
bad.
that mean that the village chief of Gadadin will...
Gadadin?
Oh, wait, did they not know about
that makes
Godadin? Okay, hopefully they don't know about where the elixirs are coming
see.
from.
So that's what was going on.
I don't want the
Agil,
people at
do you think
Godadin
the decision I
to
made?
have anything bad happen
The
to them.
boss's judgment is the Scattered Bones' judgment. But it might require a bit of following up.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's head over to Gadadin and see how things stand.
Oh, we gotta go
Thanks.
over there. Alright. Here we go. Maybe we'll figure out where everything is once we go there. For all the other shrines. Tales of Zestiria is like my first Tales of
You
Mothership
sure had a
title.
grim look on your face when we left Pendrago.
I've got vengeance to seek in that town.
What is up with him?
Are you looking for Chief Slenge?
Yes, I'm an acquaintance of the chief, and...
I'm sorry, but the chief is indisposed right now due to illness and will not be taking visitors.
What?
Who's this guy?
He is?
But be of good cheer! In the name of the Shepherd, I vow to heal this noble servant of the people!
But
Oh, so you're the shepherd, are you?
what?
Nothing escapes your eye, my lady. Indeed, I am the renowned, the incomparable Shepherd Malfour!
You can't see us in the
Yo,
slightest.
this guy.
All hail the mighty shepherd.
I can tell from your unique accoutrements that you wish you were a shepherd as well.
Oh
Eminently
my gosh,
understandable.
this
I
guy.
cannot recommend it. The shepherd's life is one of solitude. He spends his days in constant battle, unappreciated by the world he cherishes.
But like we just need to hold his hands
okay.
and scare the hell out of him.
In any case,
Like we did the
rest
first time
assured
we,
that the
like,
village chief is in the
Rose
caring hands of Shepherd
Was made aware of
Malfour.
the Teraphim. Guy's crazy. What a hack.
Do you think it's malevolence that's causing his illness?
Is the chief even sick? I don't trust that guy.
But we do know that the amount of malevolence in this village is increasing.
Let's start by reviving the blessing of Gadadin. We can worry about the chief after that.
Makes sense. That's the real shepherd's job, after all.
This might just be a side quest that I'm doing. I don't know. Really saw one. A real dirt leech. It was in the Eater Cave.
Did that kid have resonance or something? That dirt leech he talked about is a Hellion, isn't it?
A dirt
Yes.
leech in Eater
It's
Cave.
a very troublesome Hellion with high vigilance. It'll be difficult to catch it.
What is this giant room? I'm about to die. So, something's about to happen in here. Oh, this is the dirt leech. That's it?
So tiny.
That's it? That's what we're fighting? Stupid boss is so annoying. 0.01 grade. Shh.
Did I become a Hellion?
Oh, is that an iris gem too?
I must have caused you all great trouble.
No, we're just glad you're all right.
This is definitely how we get the blessing for Godadin.
My name is Forcia. Oh
Forcia.
my! There's an iris gem here.
An earthen Historia. Could we have that?
But of course. This is nowhere near enough to show my gratitude, however.
No, it's perfect. Thank you.
Dear me, what an honorable shepherd you are.
If you'd like to thank us, could you maybe give your blessing to a village? It's called Gadadin, and it's very close by.
Gadadin. That's the village outside the Shrine of the Fire Trial, correct? Do you have a vessel lined up?
We'll find one for you.
All right.
It's gonna be the vessel.
I'll head over to the village for now.
Maybe the sheeple now. Well, let's see this iris gem. Iris gem Zue. The Roland's general is apparently demoted. Was his army defeated in battle? What? I actually like seeing the iris gems of the Roland's empire. They're walking away from him. What's that dropping? People yelling at him and making fun of him? What happened?
So I guess that means that general guy was exiled? From the army? From his country?
Maybe he lost a war? Just a thought.
Once there had been huge crowds cheering for him, and now...
It makes me wonder, there was no one at all he could turn to?
That's par for the course for humans.
Cancellation culture. Showing up in Tales of Zestiria.
Slenge, is it alright for you to be up?
Oh.
Worry not, excitable youngster. Everything has been taken care of.
Uh-huh, fake shepherd.
Thanks to the selfless heroism of Shepherd Malfour!
Guy's weird.
Shepherd, I must apologize for causing you concern. However, I am afraid I still feel unwell. Please, excuse me.
Oh no.
He's acting strange. Did something happen?
That man named Malfour was threatening the chief. I'll expose your misdeeds, you fallen pope, he said.
What? How did he know?
Malfour used to be a priest, and we already know the church is investigating the fake elixir.
Could you explain to me the details of what's going on? I see. So the missing pope was the one producing the fake elixir.
Yeah, but it was for the sake of the villagers.
Slenge
So Malfour
told
is just
Malfour
here
the
to
distribution
reveal
route and formula for making
the
this
chief.
fake elixir,
Or the Pope.
on the condition that the church will continue to buy vermilion ore.
What do you mean?
So you're saying he didn't come to intimidate, but to negotiate?
What?
Yes, the church will overlook the former pope's crime. In exchange, it will gain control of the distribution channel for the fake elixir. And as the mediator,
This is so
Malfour will
shady.
gain prestige and credibility.
So Gadadin will finally get legitimate revenue.
But they're covering up a crime. And now the church itself is going to be selling fake elixir? That's just insane!
Unfortunately, these things happen.
Humans need money to live. That's what it comes down to.
I don't suppose
They're
you're still
selling
open
like
to
fake
blessing this
miracle
village?
water.
I was thinking that the school building might work as a vessel. What do you think?
Oh, that's kind of cool
sure?
that that's going to be the vessel.
The Pope, the village chief, seems to have recognized that his time is drawing near. Even my blessing cannot forestall the inevitable.
Is that why he's trying to secure a revenue stream for the village?
I would like to stay a while longer and see what results his determination brings.
Thank you, Forcia.
You're quite welcome.
The results his determination brings.
So we got the blessing for Godaden. Blessing for Godaden region has been restored. Oh, there's Maven. If the world were to come to an end, it would start in the remote lands. Likewise, if people were to go extinct, it would start with the children and the elderly. The strong would not even notice the disappearance of the weak. Only when extinction finally threatened them would they, at last, take notice. It is the same in every age. Forgive me, shepherd. Just the bitter complaints of an old man. Wow. The chief's answer.
We restored the village's blessing, but Slenge is dying.
It's
That's
gotta
not
be
bad.
due to the toxins produced from processing the vermilion ore.
Most likely. And he must have known that from the start.
He probably wanted this kind of punishment.
Because he committed a crime, huh? If that's all true, then there's no need for the scattered bones to get involved.
This must be the answer he arrived at. It may sound harsh, but there isn't anything more we can do about this situation.
Still, it gets me royally ticked off at the church. What seraph would tolerate their worship?
If that Malfour guy came up with all this, I gotta hand it to him. Pretty good for someone who acts like a quirky bit part in a play.
But he wasn't emitting any malevolence at all. What sort of person is he exactly?
It's got me wondering too. I think I'll have the scattered bones look into him.
Something's going on in the stage. Let's check that out. Oh, it's Sergey.
Thank you for taking the time to come today.
Wait!
Lo,
This
I
is
am
the fake shepherd!
Malfour.
What's Sergey doing with him?
Hey,
Yo,
tell me,
this traitor.
Shepherd, is it really true that you saved the plagued city?
Oh, it was nothing. I just helped the Princess of Highland a little by building a bridge in a
This
single
dude about
day.
to get slapped.
Then what about the Battle of Glavend? Did you really stop the war?
Why, it was easy. All I did was tell them that this isn't the time to be quarreling with one another.
Oh, please.
It was a hard battle, but I was able to gain support from the Roland's Knight Squad.
Isn't that Captain Sergey from the Platinum Knights?
Then it might not completely be a lie.
Why is Sergey supporting him?
Luckily, I managed to do it without getting caught.
I suppose the Knights wouldn't just let some mere imposter do as he pleases.
So you mean to say this bloke must be
an actual shepherd?
No.
It matters not what I am, but please, no matter what, believe in the blessing of the Seraphim. That is the only way to bring salvation to this world. If the people
Can we
desire
please
it
just
so,
smack him?
I, the Shepherd Malfour, shall put my life on the line to deliver their prayers.
Shepherd Malfour!
Shepherd Malfour! May the Seraphim's blessing cover the world!
This is ridiculous. Soray's the one who did those things. And I'm
Wow.
sure Sergey knows that too.
Someone else is taking all the
There
credit.
must be a reason.
Probably.
Boo! I'm about to give Sergey a talking to. Yeah, you best have your head down over there. What the fuck, dude? Come on. I have no excuse. Forgive me, Saray. The fuck? And I liked the Roland's Empire, I thought. Bunch of wax. Wait, what's going on?
Please wait, Shepherd Soray. There's a reason behind Malfor's actions.
You think you can make this up to us?
I trust Sergei.
We're quite unsure how he worked his way in, but Malfor has been a favorite of General Tuller.
And so, the General has ordered the Night Squad to protect the Shepherd, Malfor.
That's the reason?
They are just pawns of the Empire, after all.
General Tuller also has a close relationship with the Imperial Majesty, and...
No more excuses! Whatever the reason is, it is clear I have sullied your honor.
Uh-huh.
I can only apologize.
Not sure I had honor to start with. Anyway, it was nice to see that people expect so much from the Shepherd. It's a good sign.
What a gentleman.
Gentlemen schmendelman, what were you doing just standing around?
I'm afraid I could do naught. Knowing all the while who the true Shepherd was.
Looks like they took advantage of just how earnest you are.
It's pretty ironic. The less affected by malevolence you are, the harder it is to live an honest life.
Such is the human condition, I suppose.
It's the human condition.
Even so, that is how humans live.
It's tough.
I don't care about their reasons. I still don't like Shepherd Malfor taking up all the credit. I gotta figure out what's going on. Let me check if I go into the headquarters if I can figure out more about this Malfor dude. What a shameful act. As your friend, I can only express my regrets. Uh-huh. It's... Oh! What's Maven doing? What's Maven doing at the church?